Nature Summer Camp.
That's good. Let's do that.
One of the big things that keep coming up for me is just like, you get to choose your own adventure, you get to play. If you want to go to some of the workshops, go to that. If you don't, that's okay. Go play tennis or paddleboard for the first time, or draw again with like some crayons, or have a conversation with a friend and taking a loop around the lake. Like, just whatever you desire. This is a safe space to really explore that.
Dude, this backboard is...
And I think it goes beyond community. Whenever I come here, even though I think, there's no more growth left to happen, there's always something that comes up and I always leave transformed.
You essentially come into a group of strangers and then you leave friends. One of the great things about Adult Summer Camp is that the leaders and facilitators actually feel like campers as well. They simply offer an amazing array of activities, an amazing array of experiences, and they let you do what you want to do. So it feels like an organic experience, it doesn't feel forced, and you feel like you really belong, not just among the other people who signed up, but even the people who direct the experience. It feels like you belong with them as well.
I feel a sense of psychological safety as soon as I've gotten here, just because the workshops and the questions presented, and I can tell that those who applied and are here are very like-minded individuals. So I was really surprised at the connections I've been able to develop. Getting to know people and realizing, like, even though I'm joining this random group of people, there are so many connections that we have. Even though we're all coming from different places, there's a lot of commonalities. The conscious conversations we're having are very aligned.
They've created like a really fun space where like there's a lot of cool stuff happening. There's a lot of cool workshops to get involved with, but it's really easy just to step away, do your own thing. So right now there's a workshop happening behind me, but it was nice that there was enough space given and enough like heads up of like, hey, like go have fun, make this your experience. You're an adult, like have a good time. That's one thing I really appreciate about how they've set this up. It doesn't feel strict and scheduled, and you don't feel locked into a curriculum. It's make your own.
I got this vibe like everybody's just kind of like on the same wave. Like I felt like everybody here's genuinely a good person, so that made me feel a little bit better, because this is my first time here, and that was like my biggest fear is like I'm nervous. I felt like a little kid again, like really coming to camp, like, oh my god, am I gonna make friends, or are people gonna talk to me, like, is everyone gonna stick to their groups, and it hasn't really been like that. I like the way that we were matched in the bunks too, like my group, the cabin with, are awesome, and we all have like very similar things in common, so that made me feel really just warm and welcomed.